The greatest threat to mankind this century is climate change. 50% of the world's carbon emissions come from buildings, and the existing buildings that we have today will still be here in 50 years' time. So standards for new build are not enough. We need to improve the efficiency of the way we look after our existing buildings. If we don't do it, the government will legislate to make it happen, so we have no choice. Four and a half thousand people die prematurely in London alone of respiratory conditions as a result of London's poor air quality. Those air emissions come from the vehicles that we drive and from boilers to heat buildings that we install and that we maintain. This is a serious risk to our industry. Something needs to be done about it. We have a responsibility to improve the health in our cities. The way in which we employ people is a serious risk to our industry. We've all seen the headlines in the newspapers about cheaply transferred staff being bullied and intimidated until they leave, so lower cost staff can be brought on board. We've all heard the expression modern slavery, where potentially trafficked labour is brought into our services, kept in very poor conditions and paid very poor wages. We need to understand these risks deeply and to deal with them in order to protect the reputation of our industry and our businesses. Our wider supply chains represent a significant reputation risk. We were all shocked and appalled when we saw the disaster in Rana Plaza, Bangladesh, where clothing was being made for the Western world under appalling and unsafe conditions. This is not just a developing world issue either. I've seen examples where workers in the UK are paid 90 pence an hour and kept in appalling conditions. Do we really want to be responsible for those standards in our supply chains? And do we really want to take these risks seriously? I think we should.